Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario? No, this is Paper Mario. There we go, the Thousand-Year Door with me, the Doctor. Beldam, I told you, blaming me for losing the sketch, and you had it.
Silence, you twit! Now's not the time to get hung up on stupid details. We must study this sketch.
Go.
Ow, this Mario guy looks very manly. Check out that bushy mustache. How handsome. You know something though, my lovelies? I swear I've seen this gentleman before. Ah, he's Mr. Mustache.
Go.
Ah, I don't believe this. Vivian, this is without a doubt all your fault. I'll be dealing out some strict punishment later, my dearie. Oh yes, I promise you that.
What? That's not fair. You're the one who had the...
Silence, you squirrel brain. Don't you cock that insolence attitude with me.
Oh, this is not fair.
And about that necklace, I was thinking of returning it to you, but no more.
Oh.
And since you caused this problem, you have to figure out how to find us, Mario chump.
Duh. Well, no points for guessing who clearly forgot that cutscene triggers upon you leaving Flurry's house, because I was going to say, in the last episode, we came here and we promised to retrieve Madame Flurry's necklace. In return, Madame Flurry would help us get into the Great Tree by getting rid of an invisible thingy, and we needed to get into the Great Tree in order to help Punio in order to get the Emerald Star. You with me? That was a long train of things we have to do and why. Anyway, if we hit this tree... Oh, a star piece come... Well, attempts to circumnavigate the Dark Puff were frustrated. But we got a star piece. I meant to get that last episode, but I just forgot. And now we need to head back over to the clearing where the Shadow Sirens are. Oh, for God's sake.
Well, if it isn't Mario! Shiny mustache or no, you can't be too bright if you came here looking for us. And you know why? 'Cause we were waiting for you!
Ooh, that's them. They're the ones who had the... Wait a minute, what? You've been waiting for Mario? What's that supposed to mean, you weirdo?
I have no quarrel with you, but I simply can't allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so I'll be taking that little map of yours just as soon as I deal with you.
Hey, what's your deal? How do you know about the map and the crystal stars? Have you been talking to Princess Peach or... Wait, what am I saying? The real question is, who the heck are you freaks?
Those who seek names are often disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. We are...
The three. The only thing she ever says that isn't girl or her.
Shadow beauties.
The three shadow beauties?
Vivian, you nincompoop! What are you babbling on about? It's Shadow Sirens! I don't see three beauties, I see two, but then there's you and your plug ugly.
Plug ugly, I'm sure isn't a phrase, it's pug ugly. Oh well. Oh sis, I'm sorry, it's just you always call us lovelies and...
Shut the figure of speech. Oh, you've got some fierce punishment coming your way.
Oh gee whiz, I hate being punished.
That's for later though. First we have to deal with this Mario and his friends. Let's do it, my lovelies, or rather my lovely and ugly. Marilyn, Vivian! The might of the three Shadow Sirens will be more than enough to win the day.
Oh, okay. Go. And we get some sweet combat music for this one.
It's most unlucky that our sights are set on you. Well, unlucky for you, of course. Marilyn, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do.
Go. Yes, sis. So, as you can see, I've obviously brought Goombella with us, because she's going to be doing some tattling. But we're actually not going to open with anything with a tattle. We're actually going to start with a nice hammer to Vivian's face. The three Shadow Sirens have quite dangerous attacks, but I want to make sure I can tattle them all first. As you can imagine, they are elemental based on their colour, and we'll start off with Vivian. Yeah, that's Vivian. She's the youngest of the three Shadow Sirens. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, defense is 0. She doesn't seem all that noteworthy. She is kind of cute, I guess. She might even be cuter than I am, I guess. What am I thinking? That was super handy. Anyway, she's going to punch. Right, that's the thing. So they have an elemental attack, which will blast you, or a melee attack, which can hit anyone in any order. Marilyn's attacks, as you can imagine, because she's the biggest one, are extremely powerful. They're not doing any special attacks. They're just doing those ones. But as you can see, the action commands on those are challenging. You know what? Oh, don't throw a rock at me, you bastard. I'm going to still focus on trying to take out Vivian at this point, especially now we've tackled her, because she can potentially be actually extremely powerful. I have a very specific order I take them on in, which is perhaps not optimal, but you'll see. Not Head Bonk, we want to tattle on Beldam next. I'm also specifically tattling them in the reverse order I intend to kill them, which is very handy. That's Beldam. She's the older sister and the leader of the Shadow Sirens. HP is 9, attack is 1, defense is 0, but her Blizzard attack is an attack of 2. She can make her partners big and make us tiny and attacks with weird magic. The worst thing about her is that sinister snicker. She sounds totally evil. I mean, she's just the sort of person you want to avoid like the plague, you know?
What are you doing, Vivian? You twit, I'll never forgive you if you lose.
Sorry, sis. Oh, wallop! Blocks it quite well. Oh, here we go. Now they're using their elemental attacks. Marilyn has made herself bigger, so her attack's stronger. And, well, I mean, they've reduced Goombella's attack, but I wasn't planning on attacking with Goombella anytime soon. Let's give them a good, hard thrashing. This will almost certainly kill Vivian and be unlikely to kill the other two. Wow, I mean, we've tackled Beldam, so it's only Marilyn that matters now, so let's just try and get the timing right on this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Riveting commentary while I'm doing this. My brother always thought it was... So, did you ever play the game Donkey Konga using the bongos? For some reason, my brother always thought that scene reminded... That kind of attack, he always called it the Donkey Konga power because it reminded him of that game. Anyway, we got everything on it, so that killed Vivian. Sorry, sis. She didn't stutter, but I did. Look at that for artistic license. That's the term I was looking for. Finally, we can tackle Marilyn. And she's a Shadow Siren, Beldam's younger sister. Max HP is 12, attack is 2, and defense is 0. She charges up her attacks occasionally. Says here she's the toughest of the sisters, so it might be best to defeat her first, huh? Nope, I do the opposite. Other than that, she doesn't have any particularly outstanding characteristics.
Ah, you're tougher than I thought, Mr. Mustache. I guess it's time to stop toying with you, hmm?
Oh, that means she's going to start using her elemental powers. Oh, good. This looks like the curse is going to reduce damage I take, which is super handy, because... Wow, it depends if this is Marilyn or Beldam attacking. Marilyn can do a shit ton of damage here because she's charged up. Yeah, it is. That was 4 with decreased damage. And this one, the action command is really bloody difficult on. Is it there? Yes! Nailed it! Oh, Goombella's going to die, but I don't really care at this point. I'm going to power smash Marilyn in the mouth. And get me some star power back while I'm at it with some sick flips. Oh! That would really!
Hit him, Marilyn, now!
You just murdered Goombella! Someone dropped something from the ceiling on Goombella. Ooh, this is not going... Oh, this is totally not going very well at all. I'm healing Flower Power, so that's cool. Well, I might as well swap her out for Coops. Which isn't particularly handy at the moment, but... You know what, if I'm very lucky, the Power Shell will kill them both! Ha! Nailed it! Ah! Oh, I really like that boss fight. Like all boss fights in this game, it kind of pushes you close to the edge, but they should, indeed. You shouldn't just be able to blaze through everything.
Maybe we're just a touch overconfident. Marilyn, Vivian, you lumps, we would have wanted you to have pulled your weight. Both of you prepare for a world-class punishment session when we get home.
Yes, sis. Go. Hey, and I'm dying, but they've dropped the amulet. It's not an amulet, it's a necklace. I just said completely the wrong word.
That's Flurry's necklace. Yes, let's take it to her.
I think that's Punio talking. I couldn't really tell because he's exactly behind Coops. But yeah, quite right. Let's head back to Flurry's place. So, back here we can give Flurry the necklace. Oh, you delightful fellow. You found my necklace. I'm beside myself, truly. But you still mustn't see me. Please, leave the necklace by the door and wait a moment. I feel like they should have turned away, but oh well. Oh, splendid, splendid, my oh so ravishing necklace. I'm awash in joy. This game is so disturbing at times. Oh my word! Mario, isn't it? Are you the heroic little necklace hunter? Well, my, aren't you a fine specimen of a man? Yes, indeed. I simply must thank you for your graciousness. But how to do it? Perhaps if I grabbed you and gave you a little sugar. Here I come, handsome. Time to give you a proper thank you. Pucker up! Oh, Mario, you are just the cutest little thing I've ever laid eyes on. Yes, you are, and that's that. So tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? The very same crystal stars spoken of by all the lowlifes in Rogueport. A danger-filled search for beautiful jewels. How absolutely marvellous. And here I was thinking about how frightfully bored I was. It's time for a change. And besides, I do declare that plush mustache of yours has completely swooned me. A man as manly as you must attract all sorts of trouble, and I want to keep you safe. So, I dare say I'll be joining you on this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario? Apparently we don't get to offer an opinion. Flurry joined a party. Flurry's abilities, a primer. Press X and Flurry will exhale strong gusts of wind that can blow things away. If she blows in the direction of an enemy, she can make its head spin for a bit. Hold X down to make hold down X to make Flurry exhale continuously. She can also do a body slam in battle. I nearly did in Flurry's voice there. Squashing enemies with her stage presence. She can also aid Mario by using a Gale Force attack to blow enemies away. I really put a gap in the worst possible place there. Oh, I'm a terrible person. This is
Wonderful! It's so nice that Flurry likes you, Mario. Really, it's great. And even more importantly, Flurry's chosen to join us. Let's go to the Great Tree.
Let's not go straight to the Great Tree though, because I think I have to exit and leave first. There's something we quickly need to do in this house. There we go. Guess you have to enter and leave before you can enter this room. But there's a chest here we actually saw in a cutscene when Flurry was getting changed. But it contains a handy badge for us, the Super Appeal P. Gain more star power when your ally appeals. Only costs 1 badge point. It's not amazingly useful, but if you've got badge points hanging around, I mean, you shouldn't have badge points hanging around because really you should be wearing badges. Like you should have used up all your BP. If you haven't, do it. That was a bit more aggressive than I intended to, but hey. Anyway, we've got Flurry now, so let's head back to the Great Tree. Stop speaking like her. You know what? Before that, let's show off Flurry in combat. Oh, this is going to be an interesting fight. So, Flurry has 2 major moves, Body Slam and Gale Force. Body Slam is just it's basically the equivalent of a jump, a little more powerful. Let's do it on the one that's got the dizzy dial. The action command is very interesting. We've got 2 cursors, which are the kind of smaller cross is wobbling by its own, and we need to hold it in the middle of, that might cause that thing to drop. Nailed it. Basically, you need to line up those cursors and keep them lined up, and they have to be lined up when the attack activates in order for the attack to fire off properly. If they aren't, then the attack just doesn't work, but the smaller cursor does drift a bit, so you do have to correct it slightly. I'm not going to show Gale Force at this point because it's not particularly handy here. This dude's electrified, so let's hammer him. Oh, well, let's not. We'll just... Oh, no. Abort! Ah, yes. Gale Force, no, Body Slam does absolutely count as a jumping attack. Therefore, if something is spiky or in any other way kind of jump-proof, Body Slam also won't work on it. With that done, I'll show off Gale Force a little later because it's expensive and I want to use it in the right situation. Let's head to the Great Tree. Oh, we got the Dizzy Dial. Handy. Well, here's a decent point, I suppose, to show off Gale Force. So, Gale Force is attacks all enemies with a powerful gust of wind. So we select all enemies and press and release A with perfect timing. You have to listen to the sound and you have to watch the A button on screen above the meter. You'll see. So let go, push, let go, push, let go, push, let go, push. I didn't do that particularly well, but it hit both of them. And so it blows them away. You get half the star points you would have got for defeating them manually, but it does count in some sense as defeating them. There are situations in which that is useful other than just as a kind of... It's obviously useful as a kind of pseudo running away, but there are situations in which it is actually helpful as well. Anyway, I'm not lying this time, let's actually head to the Great Tree. So, at the tree we can use Flurry's powers to remove the thingy that Punia was talking about. Indeed, if we press and hold X... Hooray! The secret entrance which Punia insisted wouldn't be labelled secret entrance.
We can finally get inside. Here I go!
Aren't Punies just the most precious little things? Mario, I feel I must ask, did you know that I used to be a rather famous actress? I was a diva of the stage. I was known as Madame Flurry the world over. But the filthy air outside the spotlight repelled me, so I came to the woods. And soon enough, I glimpsed the beauty of these Punies and their pure little hearts. It reminded me of my own innocence as an actress, and that made me realise I shall ever love the stage, I must feel the spotlight shine on me again. I must! As you can see, these dear little punies helped me find my true self. That's why I must help them however I can before I go on my own adventures.
Mario, can you hear me?
Check it out! I was able to open it from the inside! Come on, over here! The time has come for me to repay my debt to the punies. Come along, Mario.
Indeed, let's head inside the great tree. Oh, I was in control, I didn't realise I was. First thing I'm going to say, I love the design in the Great Tree. You've got, like, this fluid in the background. I guess it's supposed to be just, like, the actual, like, xylem tubes in the actual tree itself carrying liquid around, but it's well cool. But...
Weird. Normally everyone's right here. What the hey? Hey, Elder, everybody, come out! Hello?
Wow, who are you guys? How'd you get in here?
Whoa, dude, isn't that he, that Mario guy?
What?
He is? We better get him then. But, dude, Lord Crump told us to tell him immediately if we found Mario, remember? You idiot, use your head. If we capture him, we'll get all the credit, man. Duh.
oh yeah, right on. Let's rock this chump. 1, 2, 3, break! So, we get our first proper combat against the X-Nauts. We've seen them a couple of times. We've actually fought Lord Crump before, but obviously we need to, at this point, switch out to Goombella and tattle them. So, in an unsurprising move, that's an X-Naut. It says here it's classified as an enemy combatant. And description stinks. I think it means they're just low-level foot soldiers. Max HP is 4, attack is 3, defense is 0. They drink these potions that make them all big and burly, then they attack. One's easy, but if there's 2 or more, better watch out. Use special moves and items. So their standard attack is this, and then they jump, and there's your action command, just the moment they hit. Oh, it's sometimes hard to tell which way they're going to attack or not. But when it comes to actually fighting them, it's relatively straightforward. You just jump on them, really. I should really have switched back to Flurry at this point. I think, well, I don't know, Koops is technically more powerful than Flurry, so... fuck it, I'll just use Flurry for now. Oh, he's using the Fire Flower. Damn it, what's the action command to guard against Fire Flower? There! No, none of those. I really... Oh, he's doing the potion thing. So, he is a bit huge and his attack is doubled, so I'm really going to focus on killing him at this point. His defense is exactly the same when he's been embiggened like that, so let's just Body Slam should finish him. And wallop! There we go. Can't remember exactly when the stylish command is on Body Slam. I'm pretty sure it's like just as you impact them, you press A. Oh! I wasn't expecting that to work. Pulled off a super guard on him. As with any attack that physically kind of impacts you, it's quite easy to work out the timing on the super guard because it's really easy to see when they are actually going to hit you. Is that me leveled up? No, not quite. Crud! That stung, man! Dude, maybe reporting back to the Lord Crump isn't such a bad idea after all! Looks like Team Rocket's bursting off again! And they appear to have locked the door behind them. Pretty slick work handling those guys, Mario. Seriously, way to go! But the question remains, where did everybody go? What could possibly make everyone leave? Finally, somebody shows up! What are you all doing hiding back there? Come out for Pete's sake! I found us a powerful ally!
He's huge. Are you sure your huge mustachioed man won't try to eat us?
Huh? Hey, who's that? Who else is back there?
He's massive. I don't like him. He'll crush us. Danger!
Nice stash. It scares me. So burly. Now, don't worry, everyone. This is Mario, and he's our friend. He's here to help. All those bad guys, Mario will stop every one of them, just like the last goons. Is this it? There are so few. Well, we have to make do. Let me formally introduce Mario.
Wait! How do we really know this burly fellow is our ally? He might be one of them.
Puniper!
What are you saying? He's not one of them. Listen, we can all fight alongside Mario and chase these goons out of here. We can take back our tree. We can take back our homes.
Ha! Big bad Punio, listen to yourself. Trying to sound all important like. You have no idea the kind of troubles we've been through since you've been gone.
Since you've been gone!
Nope. What are you talking about, Puniper? And why are there so few of you here anyway? What happened to everyone?
Well, they've been captured by those goons. The Elder, everybody, including your sister.
What? Petuni? Tell me it isn't so!
Oh, it's so alright. She was taken off somewhere with the rest of them. They say it was because we wouldn't tell them where to find some crystal thing. We told them we'd never heard of it.
Oh, poor Petuni. Well, that absolutely tears it.
Is that a phrase? Okay.
We all can't speak properly. I'm just gonna skip on to the next bit before I make more of a fool of myself.
What are you saying, Punio? We can't do anything against these giant goons. Besides, they aren't alone. The cursed Jammy tribe is in league with them. They're hoping to make this tree their own once we've been driven from it. This is it for us, the end. And I think this hairy old man to our ranks would help a bit.
How can you say that? You can't know that. We have to try, don't you see? Think about it. If we all get together, we can take care of any stupid jabbies. So who's with me, huh? Come on, everyone. Let's pool our strength.
Ha! Punio. You'll have to convince me, because I think you're nuts.
What's that supposed to mean?
Tell you what, you and Mr. Mustache there can get the revolution started. If you can free our friends who got locked up somewhere in the tree, then I'll join your little crusade. Ha! Like that'll ever happen, please.
Fine, we'll show you. Right, Mario? Right? Come on, follow me to glory. Let's go help them. Well,
Oh dear. I'm stuck in puny voice.
well, thank you very much for watching this episode of Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door.
That voice is actually getting quite disturbing. It sounds weirdly not like me. Whew. I'm back, I swear. I say I'm back, but I'm also leaving. Do I need to heal? I might as well heal while we're here. Thank you very much for watching. We have come here to the Great Tree. Next episode, we will be exploring to find Punio's sister, Petuni, and get the revolution started. Join me next time, comrades, when that will happen. Thank you very much, and good day.